Hi, I want to show you today this cold pressed juicers that the brand sent me over. I've been using this a couple of days and really enjoying it. It makes some delicious juice, and you can just use your imagination and come up with so many nice combinations. These are all the pieces. I'm going to show you how all this goes together and then demonstrate making some juice. It also comes with a couple of quick product information sheets. Here's a little note that I haven't tried yet, but I'm looking forward to it. You can make nut milk, like almond milk or soy milk in this. So that's really an added feature. And then they also include this more detailed user manual on it. This, I think, answers all the questions. Once you familiarize yourself with this, it's really easy to work, but I'm going to just show you a couple of things that I had to search for, but maybe it'll be easier for you when you get yours out of the box. So I have found if I start with my on-off switch over here, I'm oriented, ready to go, and it makes everything go together a little bit more smoothly. So you can see these notches in here, and they correspond with this juice bowl. That just drops right down in there. And then next in goes your actual masticator. So you just have to kind of drop it in, move it around a little bit till it actually makes that connection, and then just press it down so it's firmly in place. On the front here of this, inside there's a little arrow right here. And then on this piece, there's an unlock and a lock. This arrow and this lock have to line up. So you're just going to drop this in over the top with your arrow right there, and then just give it a twist. You can see it sort of locks into this notch on here when you pull it forward. And so everything is sort of stable in place there. And then there's your juice cup, and there's your debris cup for the fiber that comes out. You'll notice I have got my vegetables and my fruit already pre-cut up because this is a masticating juicer. It doesn't extract juice with a high friction like some of those larger machines, and that actually produces a better juice for you. Because this is cold extracted, the heat from the operation does not destroy the nutrients like that other type of juicer, but it does require that you chop your vegetables because some vegetables are more fibrous, and you don't want your fibers to get in there and get caught in your strainer and all of that. So we are going to follow the rules. We're going to chop things up and we're going to put them in there. Then this may take a few minutes to do the extraction. That's okay. I can walk away from this and leave it by itself. It's going to close it down, turn my on, and you can hear it's also not real noisy. So that's kind of nice. Now the juice will collect down in this. I have this closed, so nothing's going to come out here. But the pulp, you can see the pulp is already starting to come out from over here. So we're just going to let that do its work, and we'll come back when it's finished and have some nice juice. I can tell from the sound of this, it's pretty much processed all of the fruit. But if I wanted to keep going with it, I would just open this and let my juice fall out into there. And then I could close it back up again, add more fruit, and let it continue to work. So I have this nice large container to make a lot of juice if I want to. But this batch is finished, so I'm going to turn it off. You can see I've got lots of fiber right there, the dregs of that. And I have a beautiful glass of delicious juice. Now let's take this thing apart and take it over to clean it. So the first thing we're going to do for safety's sake, we're going to unplug it. Then we will just start to take it apart. Let's open this up. We're going to twist that off. We're going to just lift this out and carry it all over to the sink. We'll see just how easy it is to clean this up. So I just usually do just a rinse because nothing is oily at all. You can wash this with dishwashing soap. Do not put it in the dishwasher. It's just a little hand rinse job. Very easy to do. When we get to this, we're just going to twist that out where we twisted it in before. Take our masticating piece out, and you can see all of that just rinses right out. It does come with a brush, and I like to get in there because you really don't want to leave any kind of fiber from the vegetables in that metal part there. That could clog it up and make it not work as efficiently. But it just really easily wipes right out. And then here we're going to rinse this out. That's how easy it is to clean up. I always do it in my side where I've got my disposal, so everything, all of the debris can go right down there. Very easy cleanup. Then I'm just going to let all of that air dry over there. So I think adding a nice glass of freshly extracted juice to my diet every day is really going to be a great addition for my healthful lifestyle.